Derek Stafford, and Scott Wall. And Charles Oakley takes Chris Mills will inbounds. Yep. Ewing called for travel. I saw an interview with Grant Hill. He said, did you read that?
Yes.
Grant Hill of Detroit said Patrick Ewing walks every time. He said, I'm not just occasionally.
The next star coming in here for the Knicks, and he's not that. He's a guy that will help you win basketball games.
Nice play by Ron Harper for the basket, and he draws the foul. Will go to the free throw line.
Watch, take a look at Ron Harper. He's a slasher. People forget about his days in Cleveland. That's a hard foul also, as you can see at the end. But he's really
taken away. Here comes Chris Mills. Harper back. 2-on-1. Charlie Ward protects the ball nicely and gets the basket. Well, that was after the loss in Philadelphia by 15. Yeah. And they had also lost to Dallas on the road by an equal number. Here's Jordan.
That's what Jeff Van Gundy is doing. He's trying to put himself on the line to get his players to play back.
Basket at the other end ties it up at 8.
Score points. He has to do that more for the Knicks to be a good basketball team.
Jordan? Seen that before.
Yeah, and that's why they're a good basketball team, because he does.
Ewing, guarded by Longley. 5 on the shot clock. And Patrick Ewing fills it up. Two teams come in having played each other 150 times in regular season. Here's Jordan. 6 points. And he is 1 away from moving into the 3rd spot all time.
I mean, you can't teach this. This is something that very few people can do, and probably only one, and he just shot the basketball.
In June, the surgery took place in October. Rodman wide open underneath. And they finally saw him or decided to throw him the ball.
He was the other guy.
4 minutes to go. Up and under. Jordan Tumar, and he is now the 3rd all-time scorer in NBA history.
Yeah, and I just...
In the 3rd all-time.
Well, it's a vintage Michael Jordan since coming back.
Chamberlain, Jabbar, and Jabbar, Chamberlain, and 2 more.
Took 2 quick shots and made them, missed one, and never shot the ball again.
Jordan, on the other hand,
he just keeps going.
8-point lead. New York has missed its last 6 shots. Double comes from Jordan on Ewing. Starks. Charlie Ward backs up for 3. Got it!
Boy, that's a big shot, and that was one heck of a fake.
Starks. Allen Houston for New York. Rodman, Brown, Kerr, Harper, and Caffey. Alley-oop, nice. Starks finds Allen Houston.
Yeah, that was great eye-to-eye contact by Starks.
Chicago all but unbeatable at home. They lost 2 here last year. Here's Starks. Yes, they have lost 1 here at the United Center this year. It was to the Washington Wizards. Starks got it. He was 1 for 6 tonight, and he came off a poor effort in the loss at Philly over the weekend. Good penetration.
Yeah, nice penetration. And something interesting, Jordan got the ball on the post, and they double-teamed the floor hard, and he was sent down there by Patrick Ewing.
Well, whether you can see or not, you can penetrate.
Yes.
With goggles and sans goggles.
Pulling any type of season together, the way things have happened there so far.
Ball taken away by Wennington on the penetration. Here's Jordan. To Kerr, spots up for 3, takes it. Oh.
Wow, I don't know if that was blocked.
Wow. The attempted entry pass from Childs. Jordan. 14-point lead. Ewing and Wennington again. Patrick gets this one.
Yeah, and that time, he still caught it in the wrong spot, but he got to it.
46-32. Houston.
See, and it's starting out like the first half. Allen Houston came out, and it looked like
Chicago returns the favor. Here's Charlie Ward. Good penetration, nice play. At the other end, here is Ron Harper. Oakley's back, he's playing with 4 fouls.
Well, I'll tell you what, he got away with it, because he did travel. The entire Knicks bench exploded on that play, and they're right. He traveled in front of everybody. Even the Bulls, people in the crowd here were signaling travel.
Scott Wall called the technical after he did not call the travel.
Yeah. And you can see Jeff Van Gundy, he earns.
Charlie Ward comes out with it. Underneath, nice pass. And a basket from Allen Houston.
He can really pass, Charlie Ward. And I know you want to use a reference of
Charlie Ward finally comes out with it. 3-on-3. Mills. Nice play.
Yeah, the Knicks are starting to get quick baskets, and you can feel them trying to creep back into this game.
That one to Buck Williams. It's 2-on-3, and Mills hustles into the paint and hits the runner.
Yeah, Phil Jackson, as much as he sits down, if this keeps up, he'll be standing soon, and you can see the Knicks bench starting to really get into this game.
And another turnover. Here's Jordan.
That's called big hands and great talent. Very few people could have made that move.
Longley gives it off to Randy Brown. Charlie Ward, baseline, reverse up and under.
And that's another fill-in because he had the fill-in for Steve Kerr.
And here comes Chris Childs. Childs with the jumper, cans that one. Is 0 for 6 from the field in this half. Jordan. Michael's got 26.
And that is Boosler is guarding Charles Oakley. Oakley's going to have a fun time on the board.
Jordan.
Yeah, you can look at this. And, he's going to make sure that they keep control of the game. And here comes Dennis Rodman.
For Bushler.
For Bushler.
And for tough night he had against Milwaukee with 13.
Yeah, I think if Michael Jordan is struggling, just bring the Knicks in, and that'll make him play real well. He loves them.
Charlie Ward starts. Jordan has it go off his foot. Chris Childs, nice adjustment with the ball in the air and 2 more.
Yeah, and again, back to 10. The Knicks won't go away, but every time they have a chance to cut into it.
Ewing. And Charlie Ward.
But you look at their passes. No one catches them. They're off the mark. Everything is out of sync right now for the Knicks. That's not. But that was out of desperation.
Patrick Ewing gets the basket and goes to the free throw line.
I mean, everything is out of sync, and that was out of desperation. He had to put the ball on the floor, drives to the basket, and he makes it.
Ewing keeps it alive and gets it back to Allen Houston. Now Charlie Ward. That's for 3. And Childs and Jordan get into it.
Yeah, they've been going at it all game. Michael Jordan is a smart guy. He was about to throw a punch, Michael Jordan. He ran back and stopped himself. That's really tough to do when you're that emotional. He was going to throw a punch and stop.
And Giles has been ejected.
Both of them aren't going, just he is going.
Take a look at it. Giles in the right corner.
And you can see Michael Jordan back there. And that's what he got upset. He said Michael Jordan threw an elbow. He throws the ball at him. That's frustration for being down.
That was the second technical tonight called on Chris Childs, the ejection. And the technical was also called on Michael Jordan. So a double technical, the reason for the ejection again. And Longley. 4 on the shot clock. Good coach. Perfect for the night. And he cans another one as the shot clock winds down.
I tell you what, that was great because Michael Jordan was in the post and he wanted the ball. He's upset at that last play. He wanted the basketball. Tony Kukoc told him to clear out because he had a better option. And after the shot, that he takes himself out of the game.
It's a Zen thing. We're finding sacred hoops.
Yes.
This basket good, and Jordan and Kukoc have an amiable chat.
Yeah, I mean, that's just great play by Tony Kukoc, who's having himself one terrific game.
Long